Good morning. How are you guys doing today? All right, I'm in my office. I'm trying to work on my movie room downstairs. I am missing some things. I went to go put my sound system together downstairs and it wasn't working. I cannot figure out for the life of me how to hook up the sound bar that I have. Because the projector did not have the red and white wire. So I'm sure there's an adapter of some sort I have to get. I don't know if I have that around here. My office is a hot mess. My office is a hot mess. I have taken all of the boxes that just had a bunch of junk in it. And I have emptied them and threw the stuff all over my office floor because I've not been in my office since I put this room together. So this became a dumping ground. I have another idea for this office that I would like to do eventually, but my office is something that I've always wanted. It's something that I really would like to do as far as having my reselling business up and running. However, I do have a reselling room downstairs. Again, it is a complete disaster. I have sold some things. I'm going to have to dig through all of the piles of boxes. Since I've been here now 3 months, officially moved in, I am still unpacking. The garage is a disaster. I cannot walk through the garage. But living room is almost complete. Besides flooring, the hallway still needs to be repainted a little bit. The movie room needs to be repainted a little bit. And then I have a little bit of odds and end projects that need to be done around here. I still need to do the complete entryway of my house. But a lot of these indoor projects I can do in the winter, not a big hurry, not a big deal, but I am wanting to make over this whole house. And I have so much on my plate. I've just gotten so overwhelmed. And so when I have a cleanup of a room, trying to get it organized, and I really am trying to find a place for everything and everything have its place and all that. So, it's been kind of chaotic, to say the least. Chaotic. So what I would really like to do is clean up my office today. I wanted to go to church, but I just don't think I'm going to today. This channel is to be authentic and real with you guys. So I'm going to tell you, my back is killing me. I want to get outside and weed eat the backyard, but I am so sore. I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying to be safe, and I'm trying to not overdo it. I am working 2 jobs, guys. I do have to work tonight, this afternoon, and I am just exhausted. See? I'm exhausted. I did make me some chicken noodle soup for lunch. It's in the crock pot, cooking right now. And I added some chicken from a can in there. It's the Bear Creek brand. I love the Bear Creek soups, the potato soup, the chicken broccoli, the cheddar broccoli soup, the chicken noodle soup, and the chili even. It's really good. Love it. You just add water and you're done. When I make my potato soup, I really love to add bacon to it, and it's just so yummy. But I made chicken noodle soup today. I just thought it was a great day for that. It's sunny outside. The Chiefs game is early. It's at noon. I have 2 boys that are actually at the game today, and so I definitely want to watch and look for them in the crowd, and I want to watch the game today. And again, I want to relax, but I really would like to get out and mow. Man, I'm so sore. My lower back's killing me today. One of the things that first popped up this morning when I looked at Facebook was aches and pains due to weight loss surgery. And a lot of people said it's probably a lack of calcium. So, yeah, I haven't been taking my calcium or my iron, and that's probably why I'm not feeling so hot. And again, it has to do with getting organized. It has to do with getting self-motivated. That is something I'm struggling with both my jobs. Working at a daycare is overwhelmingly exhausted. I'm working with kids all day long. I love my job. I love the company and my coworkers. It's a pretty good place actually right now for me, and it's so close to where I live. I can come home on my lunch break and rest, which is what I really, really need during the week. The problem is I'm still struggling of having the time to clean up this house because of just moving in 3 months ago. And, you think, 3 months ago, you should be moved in. I am moved in. I just have so much stuff that I keep thinking I'm going to resell, and I'm not going to resell. So I need to be making a video for reselling. I need to schedule a thrift store pickup, but I really would like to get a huge pickup done to get rid of the stuff. So, you guys, I don't know. A lot of this stuff I keep thinking I'm going to keep, I'm going to use, and I'm not going to, guys. I'm really not going to. So I need to make piles, and I need to start getting a little bit more organized with this stuff. I do have some Christmas gifts sitting here. I need to see if it's something I want to keep or not. They would be for my granddaughter, not for me or anybody else right now. But I just don't know if I want to give it to her or not. We're going to be very, very simple this year for Christmas. We're not doing a whole lot. I would rather spend on memories and moments than I would on gifts this year. And getting this home in order is one of them. I want to share this this life of being here for my family and not leaving a legacy behind of mom not being able to get things in order. My excuse when I lived in my apartment was I didn't have a house, didn't have a space. I have a house now. I have the space for everything. So I'm going to have to go through all the junk and keep what is nice, keep what I want, get rid of the rest. I need to be ruthless. I really do. And to be honest with you, I'm depressed. I'm depressed because I'm struggling financially, and I'm working my butt off, and I'm exhausted. And I need to tell you guys, I just got another bill from the hospital. Insurance covered most of that $35,000 bill, but they left me $8,000. I don't know why. I haven't talked to anybody about it, but it just popped up. It just popped up yesterday, and I'm mad. I am very, very mad now. I have canceled all of my weight loss appointments because of it. I am so sick and tired of them telling me something is covered and it's not covered. I don't know. with this government shutdown, it's made it very, very difficult on single moms. There's no benefits. There's no help out there. Everything's been shut down. Thank God I'm not going through the court battles right now because everything's shut down. If the rapture would happen, I don't want to leave this place looking like this. This is a crazy hot mess. I want to get organized. I'm feeling an urgency to get my life together, an urgency to clean up this house and prep for winter and get ready for what's coming. And I need to get it done like today. Today. As I'm watching the Chiefs game, I need to get this done. So I'm going to go ahead and make my piles. I do have a lot of piles that is paperwork. So I'm going to try to get that together. I am going to share with you on this video what I got done in my movie room last night before I went to bed. It's not a whole lot, but I will show it to you. And kind of my thought process of, this room here in my office also. And we're just going to combine the two together. And like I said, I'm just going to start doing those little projects. But getting organized is a major one. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, guys, real and authentic here. This is my trash can in my office. See how I have the painted wood floors? I do not have the painted wood floors in my hallway. Another project for another day. But this is an empty box, a reselling box that needs to go downstairs. This is my desk, completely covered with stuff that needs to go other places. Yeah, guys, this is the junk I have all over my office floor. Dumping out boxes of things I didn't know what to do with. So we're going to go through all of this stuff and we're going to clean it up so I can have my office back. So as I'm sitting here in the middle of my room, I am watching some videos or listening to some videos that have to do with decluttering and just getting rid of the things that you don't want, the things that you don't need. And I'm making my piles, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of. I already have a box full of craft supplies, a box full of kitchen stuff, and a box full of scrapbooking items that I'm going to be getting rid of. Finding things like a spatula in the middle of my floor. These are just things that I didn't unpack, and I ended up throwing in a box as I was cleaning and unpacking and rearranging when I moved in, and then just dumped everything on the floor so I could have an empty box. That's what I did. So that's why it's a hot mess. But I am putting all of my wires together in one box and just getting some inspiration. So, so far I've got half the room done and it's only been 20 minutes. So not bad. I love having the inspiration as I'm working because it really does help with the decluttering process. I mean, they're talking about if you're not going to use it, get rid of it. If you haven't used it in a long time, get rid of it. If you don't have a place for it, get rid of it. And it really helps me. Now, I already got a bag of trash, a full bag of trash already. And I haven't even gotten half my room done. So that's how much of the stuff is trash. So just keep watching. All right, guys, I'm taking a break from the office cleanup and decluttering. I've been working on it for like an hour now. The second half is way harder than the first half was. I think because the first half I just started shoving everything over, and now I'm actually doing some decluttering. I do have a box for the thrift store. I actually have 2 bags of trash I've pulled out of that room, and I have a pile of papers I have a pile of electronics, a pile of wires only. I have a pile of scrapbook paper, and then all the clothes I'm taking out of there. There was a bunch of clothes on the floor. That explains where my pajamas went and what I was looking for. Yeah, I am doing that, watching the Chiefs game. I'm gonna make some blueberry muffins real quick to go with my chicken noodle soup, which is ready. I have to be at work in just a couple of hours, and so I'm gonna do all that, take a short little break, and get back to decluttering as I watch the game. Go Chiefs! Well, these turned out great, guys. Turned out super great. All right, guys. Day of rest, Sunday, and I was watching the Chiefs game, and I had my yummy lunch, chicken noodle soup, and I got really sick to my stomach. It was so good, but I am exhausted from cleaning, and I have to be at work in a couple of hours, so I am going to rest. I have not thrown up or anything. I think it just hit really hard to my stomach, and so good. I probably just ate too much. All right, so I'm gonna show you what I got done so far with the room, because this is probably all I'm gonna get done for today. I got things in piles, and I have walking space in here at least, which I didn't have before, so that was good. Like I said, it's Sunday, so no big deal if I don't get this done, but I wanted to show you what my progress has been. All right, found a Bible on the floor, and so I got to put that up, and I found a bunch of these strips. This is a whole box of these things, and I was about ready to order some more, but I had some, so it's like Christmas when I go shopping in here in my house. Okay, here's a box of paperwork I need to go through, boxes of wires. I have a whole bunch of photos over here, and memories, CDs, and videos that need to be put up. I have an extra computer over here, and 1, 2, 3 bags I need to go through. Have a bag of trash and a box of paper. Now this box here is my craft box and office supplies, and then I have a box of movies over here. I have not decluttered my desk either. But like I said, I'm going to go lay down and relax because I do have to be at work in like 2 hours. And I will show you my movie room before I leave for work. It's downstairs, and I didn't want to go down just to show you, so I'll show you on my way out the door. And that is going to be it for today's video. So hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I'm taking it easy and slow because I have to recuperate from the long weekend. So I'm ready to go back and work at a daycare tomorrow with a bunch of kiddos. So, go Chiefs. And I'm going to lay down and watch the game. All right, downstairs in my movie room, guys. I needed that. I fell asleep watching the Chiefs game, and woke up and we're still winning, so that's good. Okay, I'm getting ready to leave for work, actually pretty late here. I found another speaker when cleaning my office, so I'm going to see if I can get that one to work. I found some lights, and I have gamer speakers. Don't know if those would work, but trying to make my own surround sound up in here. And with that, on the wall here and around the room, and down here by the screen, I have added foam boards, and I think I'm going to add some tonight when I get back above the window over here. And I was going to repaint up there, but if I cover that up, I don't need to repaint, right? So I'm going to add some to this side of the wall over here. Also have a light switch cover to cover up the wall over by the screen also. That's what I'm getting done with my movie room. I told you guys I would show you what I got done. So, I added a black curtain here to my dresser because I don't want to paint it. I did hang up this family sign, and I found some more screws also while I was cleaning up my office area, and so I'll be able to hang another sign up there. But I have more of these foam blocks, and I think we're going to put those up around to make a soundproof room. So that's what I'm going to do after work. I got to go. I'm running late. So God bless, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.